Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and recovering after the 12-12 gateway. So I just wanted to hop on. We've just come back from our Egypt retreat and still integrating all the energies. Wow, it was quite an incredible trip. And yeah, it takes time when you come back from such a big, adventure and so much energy. It takes days and weeks to really calibrate and get back into where you don't get back. You're in a new space and you're vibrating in a new space, and so you're kind of acclimating and floating between dimensions and frequencies and new vibrations and new timelines, and you're just trying to find your new space. And then on that level, when you settle, your energies settle, and then you'll start to share what's on that level and share the energetics of that level. So right now, in between spaces, 1212 was profound, and I do have things on Instagram that you can check. I was posting whenever I could, but we were traveling, moving, activations at each of the temples, and then the 1212 in the pyramids was just so profound. Oh my goodness, just it's beyond words what we experienced and what happened. And many of you joined us online, so thank you for joining us and creating that beautiful circle of light, and experiencing the energetics that came in. It was profound. A tsunami of light came in on 1212, and I saw it. I mean, I received it. It was profound. So yeah, things are going to speed up now for 2025. Things are going to really speed up. So there's so much going to go on. I am going to do an event, a free live event on the winter solstice. I will put the link below, but I'm going to go through the 2025 forecast, and what's going to, I did that last year. The guides asked me to do that last year, and we all came together and we set our intentions for the new year. So I'm going to do that again this year. So on Saturday, the 21st of December, we are doing a free live event for the winter solstice, just to come together as a community, to share our wisdom, there are things that I want to share as we move into the new higher vibrations, which I will talk about on the group session, and just to prepare us for 2025 and what's coming, the themes that are coming. I'll start to tune in, and just bring everyone together, just so that you don't feel alone, that you have that opportunity to come online and talk to me. So I'm not talking to a blank screen. When we get on these YouTube, recordings, it's me with me. It's like me and the camera. So I don't get to see you all. So it would be really lovely to see you all and just have this two-way conversation, just answer some questions, and then we'll go into the channeling, source channeling, and I'll run through with the guides, and we'll go month by month as to what's coming up for 2025, which is a big, 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 big energetic year. Like, just so much is going to unfold, like dominoes falling, and the old guard falling, and the new structures building. Literally, the new structures are already anchored underneath, but so as the old world collapses and the old energies collapse, the new infrastructures are already in place. Like, they're under the ground, now they're coming up. So the transition is happening. People are in place to take up the next places and what they're meant to share on the earth, and how we are all going to expand into the next version of ourselves. Things be time. I had no idea what day it was, like what day it was, what time it was. It was just all very fluid. We were very fluid through the retreat. But what I experienced on the retreat was something so beautiful. A beautiful harmonic group coming together, where there was so much love, so much acceptance of each other, so much unconditional love and laughter, innocence, joyful laughter, and presence and care, and reciprocity, and support. It was just phenomenal. It was phenomenal. And that was the example of a New Earth family that I witnessed in Egypt, which was just so humbling and so beautiful for us all to experience as we step into 2025, that energy we are taking into 2025, and moving into the next version of ourselves, and what we're here to share now as we build the new earth structures and step into the new timelines, so that we can be examples of this new energy and show the way to others as well, and be brighter in our light and shine brightly through this time. So I didn't know if I'd be able to do the video today. I'll go as far as I can go because my throat is playing up a little bit at the moment since I came back. I got a tickly cough during the retreat and it's kind of lingered. It's lingering, so I've got my water with me. So hopefully I won't get, a coughing fit in the middle of this recording. But I picked some cards and I just wanted to share, the messages of it and just to check in with you and see how you're doing. How you're feeling post 12/12. It may bring up a lot of emotions for you, some deeper emotions, because as light hits the planet, the darker, deeper emotions do come up. So you might be feeling a bit more emotional. You might be feeling a little bit lost. There's Christmas is literally, I've come back and it's Christmas next week, and there's just so much going on. I still haven't bought my presents, and I've got to get myself organized before this week, really. I've got to get myself organised, and my son's going to Australia, so I've got to get him ready for Australia. And I've got just the podcasts have exploded, so there's a lot going on right now in my life personally. And if you have emailed me and you have booked sessions, we are getting back to everyone. We are quite blown away with the responses to the podcast and the love that it's just so beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone, for your love and for your connection and wanting to, have sessions. We will get back to everyone. I'm going through now. It took me a couple of days after the retreat, but I'm going through my emails, and we will get back to everyone who's requested, has sent emails, and they haven't heard back. I'm going through them right now. So you will hear from me in the next few days. So please kindly be patient with me. So just, getting back to this time and the changes that we're about to experience and the new energetics that are coming online and everything that you're about to experience as a soul, and where you're going next. And 2025 is a year not to hold yourself back. Like, don't dim your light. Don't hold yourself back. Give yourself permission to go and do what you are being called to do, to step into the next version of yourselves and your soul and what it wants to experience. As we move into the higher vibrations, we're moving to unity consciousness, where we're moving beyond our identity and we're about to experience love on a whole other level, like the love of our hearts merging as one. So there's no more identity, culture, creed, age, religion. None of that exists in the higher vibrations. We're moving beyond that, where it's just love. We're here to experience, love. And it's just going to be such an incredible journey now as we move through these times of experiencing, expressing love, unconditional love, the love that the cosmos has for us, that love for each other. How are we going to experience that? And I am going to do some sessions as, group sessions, just to come together to discuss and talk about this next phase that we're moving into and how we're going to move through this time and what's coming up for each one of us. I have lots to share, and I will share because I'm an observer and a hermit, and I do observe and what's coming into my field right now that I would like to share, just to help us all move through these times, so that we can open up to the love that is coming in. We can open up to the love that is coming in, and we don't box it in as we have done in the third and fourth dimensions. We allow the love to come in, and we allow ourselves to receive that love that is wanting to come in for us. So really interesting times, and what I'm just tapping into right now, which I would love to share with everyone in the new year. So we will get together to do that. Our group sessions will be going up. I will be putting up the group sessions for 2025 soon. In the next 2 weeks, I'll be sitting down to do that. So, if you want to join our group sessions, they will be up and live soon. So you can join us in January, and they're very beautiful. What I've received so far is going to be stunning. So join us for that. And also one-to-ones, we'll get back to everyone. We're getting back to everyone slowly. So let me just clear my throat. Excuse me. So I've just picked some cards, and the first card that came up was Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Everything you've gained through this time, can you turn it into wisdom? Can you turn it into your soul's wisdom? I put up a post on Instagram the other day that said, or just yesterday, that said about, the lessons of the past. Like, can you leave the Forgive the past, learn the lessons, and take the wisdom with you, not the bitterness. Take love, create from love, not from anger or bitterness, but learning the lesson of the past and then moving forward into your next chapter. So can you turn your knowledge into wisdom? Everything that you've learned from your soul's journey, can you turn it into wisdom and share that wisdom with others? The miracles are endless. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. We're moving into such a new space on earth, and as we step into unconditional love and learning to love ourselves, the magic and the miracles is endless. Really, I witness that. I witness it every day in my life, and on the retreat as well. The orchestration that took place to get these souls to Egypt for 12/12, and just the whole lead up to it really is mind-blowing. When we think we are in charge and we try and control everything, we're actually getting in the way of the magic and the miracles that want to bless our lives. So how open can we be? How receptive can we be? How allowing can we be to allow the miracles to unfold in our lives? Can we let go of our rigidity and our inflexibility and be more fluid, so that the miracles can touch our lives and we can receive them with grace? Receptivity. Until we learn to receive, the miracles cannot come to us, because the universe wants to deliver these miracles to us. But if we're so fixed in our views and so rigid, then the miracles, the universe can't deliver these miracles to us, because we won't see them. We won't accept them. We won't understand them. We won't feel them on the deepest level. So open and receptive through this time to everything that is possible for us. Peacock spirit, let it shine. This really is a time to let your magic shine, not to be afraid of your magic, not to be afraid of your light, but to let it shine, like not to dim your light. That was one of the messages that I gave on the retreat. Don't dim your light. Like, why would we dim our light when we know how bright it is? We dim it so that we don't get so much attention. But why not get the attention? Why not be the light that you're meant to be? Why dim your light to make others feel comfortable? Why not just shine brightly? Because that's what you came here to do. So Peacock spirit, let it shine. Let your light shine. Let yourself be everything that you came here to be. Become brighter in your light, and know that you're deserving of everything that your light wants to give to you. We are light in our being, and we're anchoring more light into our being. So allow the light to shine. Let your light shine, because that helps everyone on the planet. Love is all around. This is the topic that I want to talk about, and I will set up a group session to talk about that. But love is coming in. Tsunami of love is coming in. A tsunami of love is coming in. Are you ready to receive the love that is coming in? Oh my goodness, so much love is coming in. Love is all around you. Love is truly all around you. But when we are allowing and we open up our heart gates to receive, that love can come in. But we get so fixed with our identities and the roles we play. But if love wants to touch our lives now, are we going to let it in? Are we going to let love flow through our hearts and expand our hearts through this time? So this is a topic for this next year of unity consciousness. How do we want to experience love? How is love going to come in? Love is coming in so many different ways. And we got to be open and have an open mind of how this love wants to come in to touch our lives. So we will go into that. We're moving into new spaces where we have to open up the discussions of unity consciousness and love and expression, and how we have perceived love to be, and how it wants to flow and explore and express itself like nature. There'll be a lot of discussions through this time of new spaces that we're moving into as we move into the higher vibrations in a physical body, because we would have experienced love by leaving the body in the past. Now we have this physical body. How are we going to experience the love that is coming in a physical body? Because we can get attached to our identity. So interesting discussions to have through this time. And I will bring a group together to explore love and where it wants to go. Magic works through you. Scarab beetle. magic works through you. I mean, we worked with Scarab technology in Egypt. It was all about the Scarab technology and abundance, and Ra. The energy of Ra was so present, on the retreat. One consciousness. Scarab beetle, the abundance, prosperity. Scarab is a beautiful symbology of abundance and prosperity in Egypt, and good luck and wealth and happiness and success and well-being. Allowing the magic to work through you, remembering that you are a vessel and you are a channel for the divine to flow through you. So allowing the magic to work through you, what magic wants to come through you. And that we've talked a lot about that word magic. But next year we're going to be really anchoring the schools of magic and taking our magic to the next level as we come online in new ways. So, let the magic work through you. The magic works through you. Can we get out of the way and allow the magic to work through us? Because that's really where we're moving into these new spaces of co-creation, divine creation, and new spaces of love and connection. So it's an exciting time where we're pushing the spheres of what has been to move into new spaces of what can be, and how we can explore and experience unity consciousness on the earth. So it's exciting. It's exciting. It's new. It's new spaces we're moving into. And we're leading the way. We are paving the way. We are paving the way through our individual experiences, and all of our experiences are important, and they all count. And we'll be sharing that with others as well through this time. So I just wanted to hop on quickly. My throat is, it's lasted for a few minutes, but please join us on the winter solstice. We would love to see you. We'd love to connect with you. I'd love to meet you and just connect with you in personal space, so I can see you on my screen, and we can have some conversations, and then we can set some intentions and do the forecast and receive a source channeling where I tune into the energetics of the group. And then we'll just close with a little meditation and step into the new year. So it is a time of celebration. It is a time of change. It is a time of deep reflection and introspection, and sitting down with ourselves to see, what wants to come, what magic wants to be expressed through us in the next year. So, it's a really profound time, the winter solstice, and it's a celebration to come together as a community and to be together in one space. So the link is below. We have the spaces, like, they're going so fast, and we still have some space. So if you get online and register, then you will receive a Zoom link on the day or the day before that will be sent out to you, and then you can join the session and join us live. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you on Saturday if you are joining us, and if you're not, I send you my love, and I will bring through information in the next few weeks of the next whatever source creator wants to deliver to us at this time. So I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is acclimating the energetics and the light frequencies that are coming in, and to just be exactly where you are, exactly what you're experiencing, to be with yourselves in that space, and just to see what's being shown to you at this time, what's unfolding in your life, what wants to close, what chapters need to close in your life so that you can step into more of your soul self. What do you need to let go of so that you can be free, and you can express yourself more fully. Where are you being held back? Where are you holding yourself back? Because you're expanding, and when you expand, you outgrow certain environments, certain situations, certain relationships. Are you going to give yourself permission to expand and step into the next level of your journey, soul's journey, and meet the souls that are waiting for you on this next level to journey with you and explore and experience unity consciousness on a whole other level? This is time now. The split is happening and happening fast. Those who are now moving into new earth and building the new earth energetics and anchoring their legacies for the future generations, and building the unity conscious grids and anchoring their light and love on the planet, and those that are still playing out in the 3D world of duality, and that's their role, to learn their lessons and understand their karmic patterns. But those that are ready to shift and have shifted, they are now being called to shine their light, anchor the new grids, anchor their energetics, anchor their soul gifts on the planet. Do not be afraid of who you are, but fully show up in your light to expand and grow and create community and build together the new world and the visions that we've had throughout this lifetime that we came back to anchor at this time. So this is that time where things are going to really speed up. There'll be a lot more unity in the souls that are building, but you have to be free to build. You have to be free and ready and embodied in your light and in your mastery to really anchor the new energetics and knowing and trusting yourself more to go on this new journey. So sending everyone love. It's an exciting time. We will navigate these changes together, and I will be on here to help you, to assist you, to share what I'm receiving, to give you messages, and we will ride these times together because they are profound. I mean, we are entering an era of huge, monumental change. So we're going to ride these times together so that we can navigate and experience the wonder of this time as one. So sending everyone love, and I look forward to seeing you on the winter solstice. Take care, everyone, and see you soon.